Welcome to episode 1 of Carpool Conspiracy Theories. Today, I'm going to talk Nikola Tesla. I'm not going to bore anybody with the background information of Tesla, because there's plenty of videos out there that can do that for me. And that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the juice, the conspiracies, the theories. And we all know where that's going to go. So sit down, get comfy, strap in. Let's drive down this rabbit hole and see where it takes us. So firstly, as we all know, Tesla has made the Tesla coil, providing free electricity for everybody, the world. Now, why do we have to pay for electricity now? I can never understand it. It's probably one of the biggest commodities in life. Oh, don't forget your gas bill, your electric bill. If Tesla's made this coil that can just produce electricity out of thin air, why cover it up? Why declare him insane? Why would you put him in a white coat, lock him away, nick all his inventions? Because apparently there's talks of even a death beam that he'd made. So that then links that into military. So what have the government actually got at Teslas that we don't know about? Jeez, for all we know, they built a Death Star with the old energy beam, death ray. Because they did actually seize a particle beam in 1934, the government, Tesla. There's a lot going on. He's got ties to the Illuminati, which we'll cross over in another video. Not just Tesla, but there's a few. Just need to back up. There's a lot of things Tesla was interested in. There's a 369 mass theory, which explains it doesn't explain anything actually. It's very confusing. It's like vortex mathematics. It just doesn't make any sense. It's a lot of frequency. The only thing I can relate that to is a frog manipulating the surface tension of water with its croak. It's all a bit too much for me. I need to do some research on that. But yeah, there's something shifty going on with Tesla and the actual story behind it. Even with the Tesla coil and electricity out the air, there's reasons for one of his mates building the Eiffel Tower, and there's that the same format at the top, and there's always some weird events happening around it, which I'm sure you can find some videos and some shorts on it. But I've even seen theories of where he's been killed by Hitler's bodyguard, Otto Skorzeny, I think the pronunciation is. It doesn't make any sense to me. I just think if someone's created free electricity, why not share the wealth? Why hide it? Why declare? Why just debunk? Why debunk him? I don't know what to make of it. I like the idea of what Tesla's done. I really do, because nothing better than anything for free. It's just concerning that if you're onto something that doesn't align with the government plan, what's the big picture? If we find something such as free electric, we find a way to create free power. Even nowadays, to run a car on water, hydrogen. What happens if we do something that means the government can't make any money? Are we just declared insane, all our research taken off us, burnt, never to be seen again, and the world told that I'm a nut job? And yet, there's secret societies, people controlling the world, trying to keep us all in a giant chicken coop, really, I'd say. Trying to tell us what to do, corrupting the media. I could be here all day, and we're only on episode 1. Already I've gone on a tangent, which will may happen quite a lot, to be fair. But there's potential energy weapons from Tesla's technology. There's, like I say, free electric, and yet well, I'm in England, so we're whinging about, oh, our resources are running out, we've got no fossil fuels, let's chuck up a load of wind farms. But we're on an island, let's just use hydropower. Again, that's one for another video, but it just it does not compute. And they're all worried about a few fish when we need power. But if we chucked up a Tesla coil, which I do believe we already have, Masonic structures, for example, they could be used as conductors and conduits. I'm going to go into more depth on another video, but you've even got the Great Pyramids, man. They've just a little brief, originally covered in lime, gold caps. The best conductor I've ever heard of, gold. So Tesla's theory, it might have been onto something, and it might have been linked all the way back to Egypt. You don't know. I will dive into it a bit more on another video, probably the next video actually, episode 2, the pyramids. And there's a couple of theories about that. I know we've had the new research with underneath the pyramids, but no one knows enough about the LiDAR scan. But I do believe that we may think the Egyptians were cavemen and not very equipped, but I think they've cottoned onto the free electric on the similar to the way Tesla did, and now we figured out the 369 vortex maths and figured out a way to control the frequencies, and that would probably be how they built the pyramids. And like I said, we'll go into that, but there is a little theory there that power stations, conduits, free electric, Tesla coil, the alignment, there's quite a lot to go on, and it all links back and links in with Tesla. Now, was he a genius? Was he insane? Personally, I think he's a genius, and I think he was silenced for it. But we'll never know, and no one's going to tell us actual information, because if it's information that we shouldn't know, and the documentation is as classified as it says it is, then we're never going to know. And then when they do tell us, it'll be 10 years too late, and they've built a death beam, they've turned the moon into the Death Star, and they're taking on Mars. Imagine. Yeah, it's there's a lot of theory about Tesla. There's no need to go into his he was born in this year, he went to this school. Not bothered about that. We want the nitty gritty. We want the talking points. That's what we want. But I've even read somewhere that he's managed to build portals and found a way to other dimensions, and it's crazy to think of the possibilities. And then it makes you think, do the government know? And they just tell you through television, like there's programs called The Man in the High Castle, where it's reverse situation where the Nazis won the war, and they found out how to the scientists were using Tesla's theories to build portal gates into another dimension in an alternate reality. Could Tesla's 369 mass research about the frequency and the rotation of the Earth, and it's the key to how the Earth works and the world does. Did he find something? Did something happen? And then even after all of that, he might not have been killed by anybody. He's not been put in a psych ward, and all his work's been taken and seized and used by the government for their gain. Could he just be in the portal and just just living his best life in another dimension where everyone's got free electric. Everyone just doesn't worry. There's no government pyramid. There's just everyone's got electric, and you just work for your power. It's a commodity. It's, yeah, you go to work. Well, you don't really. What's the point in working? What's the point? Because it's just a rinse repeat. It just keeps you like a robot. There's nothing worse than just getting up and doing a daily grind. And for what? Just major taxation on everything. It's a don't get me started. It's not the episode for that. So it's very interesting. I'd like to know what everyone else is thinking around Tesla and all these inventions and the coils, the death ray, was he killed by Nazis? That's the funniest one for me. Did Hitler's bodyguard kill Tesla? What for? So Nazis could steal all of his research. So Nazis could have sold his research and used that instead. And it wasn't the government. Again, we'll never know. We'll never know. But it's intriguing, isn't it? It's very intriguing. Makes you just want to sit back and think. What could have been? What could have been? What has been? But Tesla's, even now, Elon Musk, Tesla, electric cars, still, that's like a little nod. But again, it's when you search Google and search Tesla, Elon Musk and the cars come up. So it's all distraction, all the time. It's always smoke and mirrors. There are things they're not telling us. I know that. 9/11. I'll not get into that today. But false flag all day long. Oil, power, insurance money, asbestos ridding. I'll get into that in another video. We've got a few crackers lined up. Yeah, so this is it. This is us. We're in the car. We're just talking conspiracy theories. We want your input. We want to take this debate into the comments, and I'll read them all, and we'll talk it out. We'll shoot the shit. Mainly, hopefully, eventually, we'll get a podcast on the go, and we'll just shoot it. We'll talk it out. We'll theorise, and that's what we're here for. There's no judgment. There's just give me your opinion, and I will react on it. We'll discuss it. We'll set the worlds to right together. I'm thinking next episode we can link the Tesla free energy. I think we'll take it into the pyramids next week. Yeah, I think we can, because it all links in one way or the other. Which came first, chicken or the egg? But we're going Tesla with his free electric, and we'll go with yeah, we'll jump into the pyramids next time. But it's just a little first video just to get ourselves out there, and we'll see how we do. We'll see where this crazy car ride takes us, because I know where it takes me, down some rabbit holes. Have a good day, everyone. This has been Chris with CCT, Carpool Conspiracy Theories. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.